Hello everyone and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, where we go on run number 6 with Eden and hope we don't die once more. We start with a D6, piercing tears, this seed, and a decent amount of health. The damage seems not great, not amazing, but not terrible either. All in all, this looks like it's gonna be doable so far, but we'll see. We'll see. It can still bring us some sorts of doom and bad things. I won't be able to stop enemies with my tears, as the piercing effect will just make the tear go through it, unfortunately. But hopefully that doesn't matter too much. There's a shop there probably, which I can't really do anything with right now. And I'm just gonna keep going. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope this run's gonna be as good to me as the goodness of your day is. Assuming it's a good one. Otherwise, please no. But we'll see. We'll see. So far, other than these guys who do run faster and faster the more damage they take, we're not really running into too much difficulty so far, and I'm pleased with that. Hopefully we can get a damage up or something cool from our item room. I assume that we're not going to be replacing our active item anytime soon. We can't see. Okay then. Well, I wouldn't mind finding a black candle somewhere along the line, I guess, because not being able to see my items, I mean, it's only this floor hopefully, but I do hope that we're going to be able to see some of our items at least, otherwise the D6 just feels a little bit meh. And I like to make as much use of this item as possible. It's pretty much one of the strongest items in the game, if you can actually see what you're looking at. So if we can make use of that power, that would be very convenient. This is a weird floor. Kinda filled with nasties, but like, what is that room even? Is that random dice effect when getting hit? Huh. Didn't know it actually worked that way. Thought it was a different thing. Because there's the consumable as well, like the card. That's nice. The card that also looks like a die, and it just acts as like a D6 and a D20, I believe it is. But I guess that one's a trinket, and I don't really like the idea of random dice effects, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm just gonna reroll my build way too quickly by accident using that. I don't particularly feel like doing that right now. Now, let's just keep going. Larry Jr. is a fun boss to find when you have penetration, because you do a lot of damage to him. Plus it's the blue one, so hopefully it drops his soul heart when he dies. Yep, yeah he does. And we get a tears up, so that is just swimmingly as well. That's not how that word works. And yeah, this thing's pretty good. If it imitates the missing poster, does that mean if I die I turn into the Lost? Because that's not amazing, but I guess not dying is probably not the worst of ideas ever. Oh, my piercing's gone. I was wondering what that item was, because I wasn't sure, but I think it might be the random zodiac effect item. So in the first one I had the piercing effect, and now I have I don't know what I have now. Maybe some shield or something. I don't really seem to have anything in particularly amazing, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Maybe it'll be something good. I don't know which one of those things I want yet, because I don't have a key. So that's gonna maybe be useful if I find my item room soon. But if I don't find it immediately, if I find a key somewhere else, then the coin's probably gonna be the best choice out of all those items that I can bomb my way to. If I can get flight somehow, like a hangman card, that would be very neat for this room here, because 2 batteries as well, like that's pretty solid. Also a tinted rock next to the key, so almost certainly that's gonna be the better item to go for right now. Just gotta make. Alright, sweet, someone's drilling. Alright, well that definitely killed my train of thought, but anyway, let's just keep going. It is what it is. Live in an apartment. Sometimes you're gonna get people drilling underneath you, and that's just how it is. Everyone needs something done in their house, and that's exactly what people are doing right now. But hopefully they're done with their drills. We got a key, so if we do find our item room, we can go inside. If we find our shop, well, now we can go into both. Because the shop is probably gonna, like, it has some potential to be interesting as well. Like for a black candle, I still would like to have that. Just ignore that. Ignore the sounds of the drill. Just pretend like they're not there. Just keep playing. Look at the size of this shop. It's a big one. And you can actually kind of see the faint green glow from these coins now that I actually know that they're lucky ones. And because with lucky pennies, it's actually visible, but the effect is so, like, it's almost invisible to me specifically, but that's just me not being able to see that very well. Just in general, I just don't pay very good attention to it. So that's how that is. Anyway, I would love to find my item room before we've gone through every single room of this floor, but it is just simply not to be the way, I guess. Would have been nice if we were able to re-roll our item room a couple times at least, but now it's probably better to save it for the devil deal, because devil deals have the potential of just being incredible. And hopefully, I'm just actually gonna have to manually edit out drill sounds, so that's gonna be fun. Anyway, like if I can get something cool out of my devil deal by re-rolling it, that's definitely gonna be worthwhile. I guess there's 2 items in this. Do I want to speed down? 10 bombs is not really... Well, 10 bombs is actually pretty good right now, thinking about it. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna see what my devil deal has first, because I have a lot of rerolls available to me on this floor right now. And hopefully... blah 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 blah. Hopefully I can just maybe use it here once and then get something really cool out of my devil deal, and if I don't need to, then I'm just gonna reroll the item room a lot. Get myself some dog food, that might be useful. I mean, the void's fun. I could just take it and then reroll it, but also... Well... well then. Sometimes you just get the goat head. And then all your choices that you were thinking about don't no longer matter, because the goat head is by far the better option. Anyway, let's see if we can get ourselves something cool from my item room. I am actually just gonna blow this up real quick. And oh my god. Well, now I definitely don't want the big mushroom at least, because that movement speed is going to kill me. Actually getting more movement speed right now would be very useful, I think. I already have pretty good tier rate, but having ridiculous tier... Oh, I can get both of them? Alright, sure. I'll take the item room that has 2 items. Actually, I'm just gonna take this. This is actually just really good anyway. So I might as well. Let's just blow up this here. Get some more health. So far this run, it has potential. I just used yeah, I can't really get anything else from there. I have no more bombs. But it's probably gonna be worth to try and save my money now. Because the money equals power damage is definitely gonna be worth it. I hope. Let's just see how it goes. So far, our run's going pretty well. Curse of the Unknown. Can't see our health anymore. I mean... you know what? I haven't done this in a while. But it sort of makes the run pretty... I mean, whatever. Haven't seen this one in a good bit. I hope this is not going to end up biting me in the butt.
Are you a wizard?
Okay, that doesn't work with that. That's fine. I had to speed up from a pill, so that's good. So I haven't used this item in a good while. So I'm hoping that is not going to happen too frequently where I just kill myself, because I feel like that's going to be a waste of a very, very strong item. Oh boy. I'm not exactly getting the most happy rooms right now, but... Because every time I'm entering a room, I'm finding one where I can't really move that much. So hopefully we're going to get a little bit less of that. Okay, well, let's be careful here. But this item It's so strong. It is so strong when you use it properly, but I wouldn't mind trying to get like a bomb immunity item. Like that might actually be something I would try to re-roll for. Because that will just keep me alive throughout this run. Even if I haven't used this item in a good while. I won't have to think about stuff too much, and that's just always very helpful. Ugh. Getting a lot of the Afterbirth Plus enemies right now, which... I mean, it happens. There we go, that's a ladder. That is why I was blowing up some rocks there. I figured I have the option. Did that count as clearing the room? That might have been too slow, actually. Oh, it did, actually. Very good. So Crack the Sky, I'm not going to be using that, but Obsessed Fan, that's definitely an item that exists. At least we found a room that we can re-roll now next to the item, or that basically has item room items, I believe, so that's nice. Alright. Okay, super secret room. I definitely intended to hit that with my bomb. Very much intentional. And I guess we can just go to the boss right now, because there's no real reason not to. Seeing as we have the goat head, so we're gonna get our devil deal, and it'll stay open regardless. Not really hitting anything right now. Again, it's been a while since I've used this, so I'm gonna require some practice with it. But we'll get there. So far, at least we're not dealing with anything too dangerous. I think the only damage we took was from ourselves. So far it's alright. Okay. Destroy the hand. It's only one hand. This little guy, I don't like him that much. He's a little bit, he keeps changing and it's a little bit too unpredictable for me. That was a movement and a half, but it worked out somehow. Our pills are actually really good this run as well, so that's very nice. I don't know if we've seen all of them so far, but I'm tempted to not actually even eat more of them because we've already had so many good ones that I have a bad feeling that I'm only going to get bad ones afterwards, but we'll see, I guess. We can try and look for a secret room. They might be over here, actually. Don't know if I bombed that correctly. I never really know with these walls. Okay, let's break these two. Have the bombs go weird. Was kind of hoping that would at least kill some of them, but it didn't, and that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate indeed. But we can just chill over here for now. It takes a while for the enemies to actually like start targeting you. Wow, that was good. That was a move and a half. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. Being able to re-roll here, that's pretty fantastic. I'm gonna take this, and I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we'll see. And now I'm just gonna look for a black candle, because I trust my health. That's a black candle. Alright, I'm gonna need to find 2 coins on this floor, and that's kind of the downside of, you know, using my 5 coins to buy a blue heart, because I kind of didn't expect getting the item that I wanted. That was definitely a surprise, but I'm happy about it. Let's go and re-roll the item in the ladder area one more time and see if we can get something cool out of that. I believe it was somewhere over here. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's part of the transformation, so I'm going to touch it. It's one of those transformations you don't really get very frequently, so you might as well go for it and see if you can. I don't fully remember what the transformation even does. It might just leave creep or nothing of real interest, but we'll see if we get it. But it would be nice if we can get one more coin. I don't know where my secret room is, actually. Because the floor is being a bit weird. It might actually be like... Alright, not here either. Yeah, very unusual floor. Oh boy, don't like that. Don't want to deal with that enemy. He pops up and then just shoots a whole bunch of tears all around himself, and it's just kind of annoying. Don't want to deal with that. Yeah, where would my secret room be? Because I kind of do assume that it would be to the left, like here. But I already bombed that area as well. Like, it wasn't there. It's not going to be next to either of these. I didn't already find it, just making sure of that one as well. It can't be on either one of these sides. It can't be here, because there's a boss room there. It seems impossible that it would be over here, but it isn't. So that makes sense. That is according to my expectations. So is it next to the shop or the sacrifice room, maybe? Like, I guess that's still an option. Like, if it's over here... I don't want to accidentally hit my reroll thing. Maybe there's just no secret room on this floor. I don't know. Seems unlikely that... Alright, yeah, it's just next to this one. That's actually... That seems odd. Why would you put something in there? Give me a coin, please. It's not what I wanted. Let's blow this one up. I don't know if this one drops anything when it blows up. I've never really tried to do this. Because what's the point of trying to get this to blow up? Wow, yeah, you can actually get a coin from that. I wasn't sure about that, but sure. I'll take it. Like, I figured if it acted like a... effectively like a gambling machine, then, you know, maybe it will work. And hey, look at that. It actually did. So that is lovely. I'm gonna actually go in here and do this, because I would like to try and get some more coins out of this whole thing. And getting those 2 coins, very good. Already what I wanted. Would have probably been good to re-roll the item one more time before doing this, but I didn't think of that. So it's too late for that now. I'm not really sure what I want from my item room at this point, other than obviously the bomb immunity, because, like, I was thinking about the different types of items that I could get from the devil deal right now, and most of it probably isn't really gonna do anything. Like, Guppy is not gonna really be super interesting right now. So trying to get 3 Guppy items seems like a bit overkill. That's not great. Okay, I'll do it myself, thank you. Like, getting Guppy is not really that exciting. There's some health items that would be useful. Most buddies aren't going to be that interesting. Keep calling them buddies for some reason. They're babies. But I'm just going to call them buddies from now on. Maybe that's just what it's like in my head. Well, no, that's an active item, and I do definitely still prefer the D6, as it gives me the potential to stay alive a bit more. Spawns a fly turret that shoots at enemies. That is also an active item, but I guess it's nice that I'm getting all these things out of my item pool, because I'm not going to use any of them. I am kind of tempted to sacrifice that last red heart though, because I think having the Polaroid effect is definitely going to be beneficial to me. I should probably blow up all the mushrooms here, in case one of them contains an item. You do get a lot more options and explosive choices, at least, when you're going through a run like this, so that's kind of nice. You get to do a couple things that you might not ordinarily do, so that's nice. Triple question mark, triple question mark, triple question mark. Oh boy. I know what I said, that I wasn't gonna try them anymore, but then I had 3 options suddenly and I was excited, so you know how it goes. Ooh, the item room immediately. That is very nice. Give me that. Give me that speed up. That is actually really useful. That was the main thing that was missing from this build. I am playing it pretty slow, even though I have the Dr. Fetus. Like, you can very easily get to a boss rush with this item if you just blow through doors and stuff. But I don't trust myself enough. I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust myself with that stuff right now. Especially when you have so much to look at. Like, I just get the feeling that it's probably safer if I try to just do the rooms regularly than try to rush through it, because I'm scared I'm gonna die. And I'd rather not. I'm surprised that the rock actually managed to go over it when I blew it up from the other side, but sure, I guess. Ah, boy. I don't like having to concentrate on 2 things at once. Like both the cursor and I already picked that up. What am I going to re-roll now? I guess the shop would maybe work, but I don't really have that much coin. So we'll see. Maybe there's another room somewhere that could benefit from a re-roll. I could just give this one coins, but coins are very valuable right now. I'm gonna give this one 2 hearts. And then I'm gonna go back and grab that heart. And I'm gonna give him 2 more hearts. Oh, and then I'm gonna give him... Oh, wow, I forgot that I had that heart. I wasn't even looking at my health. But actually, I can give him 2 more hearts then this way, I guess. Before the heart explodes, because that's how those hearts work. I mean, now it's getting tempted, like very tempting to give that one coins and hope that he drops an item as well, because then I can re-roll it just again, and... but he might also screw me over. We're gonna see. Maybe I can get some coins from this as well. Might as well try. Nope. Oh well. Goodbye, damage. Watch my damage go away by 0.05 with every coin given. Please, alright. I'm just gonna give this guy all of the coins we can find. I'm gonna re-roll this once now, actually. That's not that amazing in any way, shape, or form. At least we got an extra coin. Kinda wish I blew up these poops before re-rolling that thing now, but it is what it is. Pheromones. Please, now that I've given you these pheromones, you'll give me an item. He actually did. Having the map might actually be very good. Especially since we can't get cursed anymore. Like, having a map is pretty damn useful, but... Again, I'm mostly just trying to focus on bomb immunity right now. If I can get that, then this run just becomes a lot less scary to me. And that would just be very nice. I want to have a chill run again. Just have a good time with it. I already found my secret room. Yeah, I did. No point to try and bomb every wall. Although I do still need the super secret room, but that's... Nah, that wasn't going to be there. It's going to be in a different place. We move on. Still blowing up every mushroom. Because you never know, I might get like a mushroom item that way. Look at that. Just as I said. Both add up to a slight range up. Oh, well, there you go. But that doesn't really matter, because I wonder if it's still a range up if you have Dr. Fetus, because I guess that would probably work a little bit different. I mean, if I find a pill that does it, then that works, I guess, but... I wonder how that would work. Very tiny boy. Lemon party, luck up, sure. Are you a wizard 2 times? I guess I'll take this. That's probably better than bad gas. In most instances. So that's nice. Careful now. Don't want to take too much damage that you don't need to take. I'd love some more health. That'd be a very nice thing to get somewhere along the line, because my health is not amazing. Oh boy. Nothing to worry about. We can just stay on the other side of the room and explode everything. And blow up the tinted rock over there. Do actually get that health. Drops a lucky penny. Why not? And we get a good follower. And I guess we might as well try to give this one some health. Loop. See if he can give us anything cool. I mean, this is a good item. Like, it definitely is. But if I can re-roll it into something else, like that would... Like re-rolling a whole devil deal? Could be useful. I'm just gonna give this guy a little bit more health as well. I got plenty of hearts on this floor, I have enough options. Hopefully he's gonna be nice and give me something cool. What's this? A death card? I mean, not terrible, I guess. It's something. It might work in a pinch if things get a little bit messed up. So that's not so bad. But he's not really feeling like giving me another cool thing, though. Because I've given that boy a lot of hearts. And I would have liked it if I got something in return for now. A lot of pills. Perks! I mean, that's a good thing to have in your pill pool. And that doesn't really change anything. Alright, let's go up. And see if there's something cool over here. Oh man, I have too many red hearts. to go through that door. That's actually pretty annoying. Maybe I should just sacrifice it. And then I can go here, although it might not even be worth it. That's the problem. I think I'm actually going to reroll the map. That seems really stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. Don't know if the parasite even works with Dr. Fetus, but I don't think it does. Teleport is not that exciting either. I'm going to see if I can get a battery. And try one more time. And definitely going to regret not picking up that map. That's... I'll take that, I guess. I mean, it's not the best by far, but I'll take it. Might as well take the health here as well, because with the items that we have right now, like the damage that we do is probably fine. Gonna try it. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Not overly displeased with that. I'm gonna take this. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm hoping that the damage up is going to help me further along the way. I'm just gonna real quickly check out the challenge room in the top right over there and hope that it has something cool. At this point, I'm just looking for more health, really, but also being able to recharge my items a bit is probably going to be worthwhile. I'm just going to open this one first. That's not bad. It's not the worst trinket in the world. Oh, boy. That was... Oh, my God. What am I doing? I'm making some choices here that I'm very much regretting. But, oh, well. Maybe those red chests are going to give us some health. Maybe those red chests will give us a dead cat. Who knows? Maybe they give us Guppy the head. I'm not too disappointed. So tiny. So small. Which fly is this again? Spawns attack flies that double your damage when entering a hostile room. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I feel that is just not a very bad trinket to have. And I'm hoping it's gonna work out. I found everything there is to find on this floor, so I guess I'm just gonna continue. I have no more coins to buy another battery, even if I did manage to get one. I could just destroy the reroll machine for like an extra coin, but I'm not really feeling that. Okay, so our health's not amazing. I definitely do feel like I would be more confident with this build had I not taken Dr. Fetus, which is, or Epic Fetus even, like, that's a weird sensation for sure. Please give me something cool. I mean, it's nice, I guess. It's not terrible. I think I'm going to leave this floor with the perks card, or perks pill rather, if I remember, because perks is so amazing. Like, it's just a wafer effect, and that can be very useful in long boss fights as well. Let's do this. Alright. So far, so good. Getting some extra charges on my thing. Happy about that. Also, just noticed that we have the dude attached to me. The Gemini, I guess that's the Zodiac effect. I sort of forgot that that item was still in my possession, honestly. Fair enough. That wasn't really worthwhile at all, but whatever. Don't want that. Yes yet. Yes yet. If we can get like some tinted rocks as well, like that would be sweet. Because I haven't seen some of those in a while, and that's just one of the main benefits of having infinite explosions. Like, you'll be able to get all of them without any difficulty. There's a lot of coins in this, I hope. Well, at least a decent amount, that's for sure. 10 coins. Was kind of hoping for a little bit more there, because the ones with the coins in the eyes, like, they have a very good chance of dropping those, so... Would have been nice, but what can you do? Nothing we can do about that one, unfortunately. At least we have a lot of attack flies around this right now, so that's cool. That's the trinket doing work. That is actually making this feel a little bit safer, because having enemies just insta-die pretty much the moment they get close to you, like that's lovely. That is very lovely indeed. We keep going. Onwards and upwards. Would like to find something I can re-roll with my cool D6. But at least there's a lot of batteries on this floor, so that's cool. Still wouldn't mind flight, because having that battery be there and not being able to pick it up kind of hurts my feelings a bit. I'm gonna see if I can get a super secret room somewhere over here just to be sure. Because you never know with those things, they can be quite useful. Usually they're quite close to the boss room, but occasionally they're just somewhere else, so that's why they're super secret. I'm gonna actually just blow up these skulls and hope there's not gonna be a bastard. Yeah, just like that. But our friend got rid of them for us. It's a good thing we had the Gemini effect this time around. Occasionally it's useful. What's this? Blank rune, random rune effect. Can be good. Can be alright, I guess. So once again, I hope y'all are having a good day. This, the downside of an epic fetus run is that it has just a lot of sort of waiting around, it feels. Like you can still definitely just skip a lot by just blowing up every single door and running as fast as you can, but... And if I was feeling more confident in my abilities with the epic fetus, I 100% would, because it is a pretty fun way to play the game, for sure. That's unfortunate. Accidentally blew up the door and ran through it, which respawned everything. Well, that happens. But oh well. So that is basically nothing. This doesn't work with epic fetus, probably, because it requires tears to be on screen. Duplicates one random pickup in the current room. Alright. Just gonna see how this works real quick, because I have a feeling that we might be able to manipulate our build a little bit more here now. If we can just charge this one up. I guess I could just walk to another battery. But this'll do the trick just fine. If I can get the re-rolling shop item thing, that would be nice as well. Alright, that's a read. Depths 1, we're gonna find one more shop on this run. So, the Steam sale is not that amazing. However, what is amazing is that I assume... Okay, it really only duplicates the one, huh? It's not a doubler, unfortunately. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna hope for the duplicate effect after just making a whole bunch of batteries in that room, because then I can at least re-roll an item multiple times, and that's gonna be fairly useful. I mean, there's definitely gonna be a chance that I'm not gonna get what I want, but we'll see. Like if this turns out to do the rune effect, which just removes all the items in the room, then I'm gonna feel somewhat disappointed, as you can probably expect, but I'm just gonna bank on that not being the case right now. Let's see if we can get some cool stuff. A lot more damage up at least. A Steven, so that's even more damage. If we could find like some blue flames as well, like that would be a nice thing to get. Or that works. That's either a soul heart or a red heart. I think it prioritizes red hearts over soul hearts, but when you don't have any red hearts left in your build, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to give him a soul heart. That's just how it is. Them's the rules. And this room could definitely be a lot more annoying without this item. You know what? I'm gonna go in there. Might be a bad idea, but it works out kind of. Okay. If I take too much damage here now, then the run ends. But I guess that's the case for every room in the game. I guess that's the point. Okay. Let's see if we can duplicate the battery over there, and then hopefully get a whole bunch of them. That would be sweet. Whoop. Get one more. Don't know what effect that was. Pair throw, that re-rolls an item if it was here. Agalaz's destruction. Alright, cool. We got nothing. But oh well, we managed to get a whole bunch of batteries here at least. And I think that definitely did cost less rooms than it would to like just try and charge it regularly. So that's good at least. It's another hematemesis pill. If we can get a demon baby, the beggar, then that's definitely good. Because there's a lot of hematemesis, I think, on this floor even, and that way I can just get a whole bunch of soul hearts. That's really strong, but I'd rather want the relic or something. No. Oh boy. I mean, we're getting some items out of our item pool. The miter is probably one I should have picked up thinking about it, but I didn't. I didn't pick it up. I don't care. That's a lucky coin. I can actually tell now because I looked at it. Ah, that's called being a smart boy. Please don't hurt me. There you go. Find yourself a super secret room. Whole bunch of hearts. Yeah, if we can get a demon baby from re-rolling the Krampus head. I mean, there's technically one shot that'll work out. So, you know, I believe. That's Necronomicon. That's not what I wanted. Unfortunate. Okay. Can we do anything else? We have 45 coins. There's no way to get that key for as far as I know. I mean, that's probably better than nothing at least, so I might as well take him along. Might get the conjoined transformation, so that could be good. I think. I don't really know how that works with Epic Fetus, but it might be good, I guess. Yeah. It's all just a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? Like, this build has a lot of potential, and I'm just not really getting the things that I want. I'm re-rolling a lot of things, and it's all just stuff that I have no real use for. I mean, the pointy finger, I guess, could have been good, because then I could point at people until they die, but... Ugh. Not happy about it so far. Because an Epic Fetus run, those can get ridiculous. And so far, it's just a very medium. I still have to look out for everything. Very tiny, at least. I'm very small, so that's fun, but... I mean, if that's the highlight of an Epic Fetus run, then that feels just a little bit sad, you know? Liberty Cap. What is this? Bad gas. Okay, then. Okay, careful now. Don't want to get jumped on by a booger. What is the one extra secret room per floor while held? That's definitely a worse trinket than the one I have right now, given what I'm using it for. Is that the get out of jail free card? It looked like it from a distance, but maybe I didn't. It looks kind of like a magic card. Yeah, it's chaos. All right, that's pretty good. Might as well take that, I guess. And onwards and upwards. I don't know what I still wouldn't mind the immunity to bomb item. I wonder if the chance decreases if you get Epic Fetus that those things actually drop. Because I do remember something along those lines, that the odds of actually getting those kinds of items, like they're all in the same pool or something along those lines, and if you get one of them, then you're less likely to get another one. And that kind of makes sense. Because it does make the build just absurdly more powerful if you get both of them. So I wouldn't be overly surprised if that is the case. I'm getting a lot of those weird red blue hearts, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Can I get Scatoli? At least with the amount of coins I have, the money equals power is doing a lot of work for us, so that's nice. But damage, again, is not really the biggest issue with this build. Although you can get a low damage Epic Fetus build, and it's probably just the saddest thing. Because it does feel like you're just capable of nothing at that point, because it takes a year to kill any enemy. This will teleport me to the item room. Might as well. Actually, I could quickly check out my devil deal using this. So that might be worthwhile. Can you come down, please? I was kind of hoping you'd come down a little bit quicker there, but you didn't. Die. Oh boy. At least there's a soul heart over there. Take that. Take this. It hurts to re-roll this. Yeah, it does. It hurts to re-roll that. And I'm conjoined now. Okay, so that does actually give me sort of the triple shot right now, so that's actually quite good. Plus I get blue flies a lot more, so that's also quite good. There's a lot of goodness happening right now, because the conjoined, usually it gives you kind of a triple shot, only a lot better. It doesn't quite shoot the same way, like it shoots like forward and then very diagonal left and right, but you keep your tear rate, and that's a pretty big deal. But with the Epic Fetus, it actually makes 3 bombs come down, and that is just very useful. It makes aiming things a lot easier. Plus you can just hit a lot more stuff with it that way, which is nice. Alright, now we're finally starting to get in the place where I want to be. And that is also a lot of damage. Because now we're finally getting to do some real damage. We're getting the most out of our Epic Fetus. We can actually just sort of keep going with this, honestly, because this is real good. But we have no real benefit of going fast right now, unfortunately. Like, it's definitely probably going to be worthwhile to try and get as much as possible out of our item room right now. So I'm just going to keep re-rolling it until I get something really good, or until I'm out of rooms, really, because we're not going to be able to get to Hush. The boss rush is already over. This doesn't really do anything with Epic Fetus, I think, and if it does, it would probably only be detrimental. Like, it doesn't seem like that would combine very well. You really want to be in control of your shots with this item, as you can probably imagine. Where did that chest drop? I heard a chest, but I don't... Okay, there it is. I got you. I don't know why. I guess I have a bombs or key thing. I might see if I can get that. This is good, because we are spawning a decent amount of flies. I'm going to... Okay, this is a little bit more awkward. Because I gotta make sure I only hit it once. I'm going to take the Humbly Bumble, because this is pretty good. BFF. I mean, we are conjoined, but I don't think that's the main thing I want out of it right now. I'm just gonna go for like a whole bunch of hearts. Let's get a whole bunch of those. Sacrifice some damage, but it'll be worthwhile with all the health that I'll have. And then I would feel a little bit more comfortable with actually going quick as well, so that's probably good. I might buy this. Yeah, randomly drops a sack. That is going to probably grant us a little bit more keys. That could be useful. I'm just going to quickly check if this is a bombs are key or not, because I remember there being one. Am I blind? Yeah, I am. Alright. Yeah, I remember there being one, so I figured it was worthwhile to try and look for that one. And there you go. I actually have 35 keys now instead of a lot of bombs that I have no real use for. Like, bombs are definitely useful with Epic Fetus to a point, because you can use them to block enemies, because obviously our blocking enemies potential has become increasingly limited by the fact that we have no tears. And tears are very useful in pretty much every run. Let's just destroy all these real quick. Make this a little bit safer. And blow this up. And try again. Because it takes a while for the tears to fly, and if you can just make it a little bit easier on yourself, then why not? Slowly but surely is getting us somewhere. We have a lot of health. Oh, if we can get this... Mr. Mega would have been cool. Does that work with this? I'm actually not sure. Like, I'm pretty sure it works with Dr. Fetus, but not with Epic Fetus? I'm not sure if that's correct. But either way, it would have been cool for our regular bombs. What are our regular bombs like right now? Oh, okay. It's just a regular bomb. But it's a cool way to find a ladder, I guess. So, fair enough. Yeah. What can you do? I'm gonna re-roll my item one more time, and then I'm just gonna keep going, I think. I think, given that we have full health, I'm feeling a little bit more confident in our ability to survive this. Well, I'm curious. This will probably do nothing, right? Because if this bounces to bombs, yeah, that does nothing. That's unfortunate. That was mostly just curiosity speaking, but if it did make the bombs like hop up and down. Like, I think that would have been really funny. So, you know, it was worth a shot. We got some more keys out of that because it dropped a sack. Very good. Let's take this and let us go onwards. Yeah, don't need that. Onwards to the womb. And now I definitely do regret not having the map, because that would actually be pretty good right now. Would have made this run just end in like 5 minutes, but now just gonna casually go through it. Did that just drop 4 bombs, or am I going insane? Maybe I was looking at something else. I didn't look at it properly. It's actually quite difficult to pick up items right now because we're so tiny. I gotta be careful. Please no hit. Please no suck into the spikes. I'm not gonna try. I guess I could have blown him up, but meh. I don't feel like it. Please no. Yeah, this build is getting silly. Anything that gets close gets destroyed by the flies, and anything that is far away is getting destroyed by the vast amount of explosions I have at my disposal. So, all in all, this run's pretty positive. There's a reasonable chance that we might make it to the end after all. Luck up. We have 10 luck. And no real use for it, unfortunately, but you know, it's nice, I guess. It probably has some uses somewhere. So that's kind of cool. Would have liked one more mushroom item. Do I only need one more to get the fungi transformation? I'm not even sure. But, I mean, that would be fun. We'd be a mushroom. We did it. Sometimes, like, even with what we have, it can be faster to just kill all the enemies and try and bomb your way through the door, which is kind of hilarious because we're just dealing so much damage right now. Look at this, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good as well. Should I try to move the Bible so I have it from Mom? No. That seems like a terrible idea. What does this do? Bone Arbiter. Ah, yeah. That's that thing. Just gonna see if I can turn this room into something cool. Book of Secrets. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Because I don't really have the illusion that this run's going to become interesting. In the sense that once you go Epic Fetus, you can't really go back in another direction from that point on. Would it be good to... let's actually use this, because having an orbital would actually be pretty useful. So if we can get like a meat cube or something like that, that would be pretty sweet. But yeah, it's always... To me, it's a tough decision to go Epic Fetus. Just because it's boring. It's not the most interesting thing to do, unfortunately. And this run would have worked without it, like, easily. Because we got so many items. We had a D6 to start with, and D6 is just incredible. You can pretty much guarantee that you're going to get some kind of useful build with it, so... it probably... Looking back at it, that was unnecessary. Looking back at it, I probably would have felt more happy with not taking it and just having a little bit more of an interesting run. But it's always kind of a gamble because the Epic Fetus runs, they're really strong. They're really strong items. Alright, we're starting to get dice in this room, so at least it's pretty likely that we are running out of items to go through in terms of books, so that's nice, but we need another battery to actually be able to do anything with that. Other than, well, I guess it's nice that we're not going to get any more books because I probably wouldn't take them, but you know, it would be cool if we could just re-roll it one more time, but I'm not really seeing that happen unless we get a battery out of that. That works. I'm actually just gonna do this room real quick. God, look at all these flies at my disposal. The trinket is really doing some work, along with the zombie baby. Like they're doing their best to make this as good as possible, so I'm very grateful for that. I'm tempted to go for the strength card for the devil deal, actually, but I'll just quickly check what it is. Because I can just drop whatever I have at that point. Oh my god. That's what I wanted. Because now I can just do this. And the game don't care. I don't take damage. I'm guessing this probably doesn't work. This would have been fun with like those two items combined. If you have Doctor Fetus and just throw bombs all the time, like that would have been so cool. But now it's it doesn't do anything. Well, unless we just throw a bomb like this, I guess. But which we're also immune to now, by the way. So that's also quite nice. But let's see
justice.
What the devil deal has for us. See if we find it worthwhile to try and thingy it. Try and get a full heart out of the strength card. Well, I guess the answer is no, because we're just gonna get all our hearts back the moment we take this. I mean, we lose our red hearts, but we're gonna get that back immediately. And that was pretty much just a damage up plus fear effect, so all in all, that's pretty good. Take that and leave. Cool. Onwards we go. I don't know what I want to use the Chaos card on, and if I even want to use it at all. I feel like a World card might actually be better at this point. On account that, everything already dies very quickly. Yeah. I'm just gonna make it to the boss room as quickly as possible, I think. I've had enough of these shenanigans. I'm done with this nonsense and I'm ready to move on with my life, so let's see if we can get through this as quickly as possible. And again, might as well try and kill everything on the way there, because it makes going back a little bit safer if I have to. And it's about as fast as trying to bomb a door. Although, now that I don't take damage from my bombs, I guess I can just walk into the door and just tank the explosions, because there's really no real reason not to. But, it's all good. It doesn't really matter what we do anymore. The sun... I'm gonna keep that for the next floor, I think. I see no real reason to keep the Chaos card, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe if we find, like, the Void, but... I don't know, the odds of that just aren't that high when you do not kill Hush. Like, I don't know if that increases the chance of the portals appearing, but it does seem like there's a correlation to those things. Because if you kill Hush, there's always a door in the back that can take you to the Void immediately. And it means you don't have to bank on trying to get a portal. That was, I confused myself with the Epic Fetus. That can happen. Alright, onwards we go. I'm pretty sure we're going in the right direction, judging from how much we've walked in this floor already. There we go. Pretty much everything's getting killed by this baby that's just going in circles as well, which is nice. Like, it's actually doing a pretty decent job at just killing stuff. At least like the weaker enemies, like all those flies. It's pretty useful. There's a bunch of batteries on this floor, so if there's something in our devil deal, we might as well try and reroll it if need be. Blip. That's flight. Do I want flight? Kinda want flight. Do I want other things? Kinda want other things. Do I want this particular thing? Not especially. But let's see. Maybe we can get something cool. Nope. Nothing about that screams cool. I'm gonna... I can't be bothered. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just end. Let's just get through this. Because I think we have the black candle as well, right? So it's not like we're gonna get a curse of anything. Kill all of that. That's always fun. Killing things with the sun card. How often do you get to do that? This is a floor. It's a big one. Why am I trying? Yeah, that's why. I keep forgetting, you know? I just keep forgetting that killing them is actually about just as fast as not killing them. Shouldn't have to worry about all that stuff too much. Now I'm just thinking, what could make this run more interesting than this currently? Because I think the main thing is the chest, because, you know, there's just hopefully going to be a lot of items there. And mainly if I can double the amount of chests that I can get, but I need a specific rune for that. And I just don't have the feeling that I'm going to get a particular rune right now. So maybe not bank on that, but... I don't know. I think I'm just gonna open all the chests, re-roll whatever I need to, and then see what happens. I should maybe at some point also just look into what combines well with Epic Fetus, because I don't really know. Like, I know there's stuff like this, like the triple shot and stuff like that, which just gives you a lot more explosions. And I think there's stuff like Loki's head or whatever it's called, the one that makes your tears go in 4 different directions. Like, stuff like that works with this really well. So if we could get something like that, that would be sweet. I'm just gonna assume that this, if Are You a Wizard doesn't work, I'm gonna assume that doesn't work either. I don't know if that's correct. Isaac's Heart, always fun. This is nothing. This is just nothing. I'm just gonna keep going. God, I can't even have my bombs appear on the floor quickly enough before the flies have already killed just a whole bunch of them. That's just how ridiculous this is running. Alright, sure, I guess. Oh god. Yep, that's a thing. I guess I have the Zodiac effect, which gives you really slow speed until you reach a certain speed, and then you become invincible for a second. Okay, does this work? We're gonna find out. We have a lot of different bomb things at least, so that's fun. But yeah, the Taurus, I think it is. That seems right. That's super annoying, because I can't throw bombs while that's happening. I don't want to deal with that. Does this give me any transformation stuff? It doesn't. Wow. That's kind of surprising. Would have thought that was kind of for like Seraphim or something like that. But I guess that's more like obviously holy items that do that. Alright, so if I can get like Loki, but then not a buddy, but the other one, like that would be sweet. Also, I'm not picking up the mushroom because I already have a damage multiplier, the Cricket's Head, I believe. And don't want the red heart. So there you go. What's this? Chance to do... Oh yeah, this sometimes like you throw a tear that blows up rocks, but I don't have tears, so it doesn't really do anything because I have Epic Fetus. When used, up or down small amount on random stat. Random tear effect for current room. Fucks up all sprites. Alright, that's a description. I mean, it's pretty accurate, but I never actually knew what that item did, so now I'm actually kind of happy about it. Because really all I ever saw it do was just mess up the room, and well, I figured that one out. But all the other stuff, never really noticed the stat changes from using it. But I guess like having it go up and down a little bit, it just makes it a lot less interesting already. Please. This is like the least fun. God, I'm getting so many bomb things. It's like the least fun Zodiac effect. It just stops you from attacking for a while. And it definitely has its uses on people like the Lost or the Keeper and stuff like that. If you have a ridiculous speed stat and something like an orbital. Like that plus Meat Cube is a run that can take you to the end. Rerolls, pickups. I mean, you can't make more chests that way. There is some keys in there, so it's... I'm gonna see if I can find a room that just has a whole bunch of different pickups. If I can find my secret room, actually, then maybe I can get greed and get a whole bunch of coins in that room. So I'm gonna actively start looking for my secret room, I guess. Let's see if it's down here. It's a likely place. Yeah. Look at that. Please give us 100 coins, please. Lord of the Flies transformation. I mean, I might as well. No real reason not to pick that one up. Oh my god, that's exactly what I wanted. Isn't that nice? Alright. Do that. See if we can get ourselves some chests. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Tempted to do that one more time, but I think I'm not going to find enough rooms. So I'm actually just going to do this. Alright, even more bomb effects. Again, if this was a Dr. Fetus run, it would be incredible. Although we do have the butt bomb effect for some reason, so that's pretty cool. But if you see the bombs we're throwing right now, like, they're insane. Oh man. It is actually getting pretty wild right now though. Like with the infection as well. Like we're getting pretty much the most out of it, so that's cool. Now we have a map, so that's nice. I think if we do get a portal to the void, I might as well. But then I'll probably take the crystal ball. That seems like a strategy. Because there's just not that much to reroll. How am I only getting bomb items? What is happening? I mean, I like it, I guess, but I just wasn't really ready for that one. There's at least 6 more rooms. I could probably get Lord of the Flies, the transformation with what I have. But do I care? Because I mean, Flight's nice. Flight's just really nice. If we're going to the Void, then yeah. I'm just sort of assuming there's going to be a Void portal. If there's not, then the run just ends. But that's the way it is. Things are never going to be the same. Oh, super secret room. That could be nice. If we find an I Am Error room, I don't think... Can you still get I Am Error rooms on the chest? That might have actually patched that out at some point, because I vaguely recall that the undefined item became a lot less exciting somewhere along the line. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, we could at least reroll one more time to see if we get Dad's key. And then we can actually go to Mega Satan. But the odds aren't in my favor right now. But that's really the only thing that I think I can really do to make something happen with this run. So, let's try. Unfortunate. At least we got 99 bombs. And P. So that's nice. Might as well see if any of these things make something interesting happen, but I'm pretty sure none of it is really going to do anything. At least we got an epic fetus run. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's something. It counts. It counts as something kind of interesting, I suppose. Now I just need to remember to edit out drilling sounds out of this video, and then we're good to go. I hope you all enjoyed it. I have feelings about this run, and I kind of wish I did it very differently, but I hope you have different feelings about it. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.